Hello, and today I'll introduce you the movie Matilda 1996. I'll tell you about the original names and ages of the actors and how they changed in 2022. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to support us. Alright, let's get started. Miss Honey is played by Embeth Davids. She was the kind and dedicated teacher at Quantum Hall who inspired Matilda to believe in the power of what's inside. Matilda's foster mother. In 1996, she was 31 years old and now she's 57 years old.
Everybody, we have a new student with us today. This is Matilda Wormwood. I'd like you to sit over here with Lavender. Now, you all remember how scary your first days at school were, so I'd like... My son really introduced me to it, and then from the first movie, I had a tiny little bit, and I have a tiny little bit in this one, but they've done such incredible effects, and they've turned...
Matilda is played by Mara Wilson. She is a smart, understanding, polite 6-year-old girl with the power to make anything possible, the adopted daughter of Miss Honey. In 1996, she was 9 years old, and now she's 35 years old.
Dinner time is family time. What is this trash you're reading?
It's not trash, Daddy. It's lovely. It's called Moby-Dick by Herman Melville.
People have named their children after characters from Matilda, and also people who had rough childhoods reach out to me all the time to say, thank you so much, Matilda got me through this because I knew.
Zinnia Wormwood is played by Rhea Perlman. She's Harry's wife, Matilda and Michael's selfish and neglectful mother, as well as a vain and fun bingo-obsessed parent. In 1996, she was 48 years old and now she's 74 years old.
Matilda, now look what you did!
They named her Matilda.
You're supposed to eat the spinach. Ew. Ew, 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 ew.
Was played by Deborah Messing, because of a divorce, and she wants to get out of there, and she goes home to Indiana, where
Mr. Wormwood is played by Danny DeVito. He is Zinnia's husband, Matilda and Michael's father, and a grumpy, obnoxious, and abusive car salesman. In 1996, he was 52 years old, and now he's 78 years old.
Sawdust quiets the ears and lets the engine run as sweet as a nut for a couple of miles.
Daddy, that's cheating.
Of course it's cheating. Nobody ever got rich being honest. The realm of realms. And he's like got that voice, you know, that anybody, you hear that voice, and it's just like, it's Arnold. It's Schwarzenegger. Did you know?
FBI agent is played by Tracy Walter. He's an FBI agent posing as a speedboat salesman who is investigating Harry for his illegal auto business. In 1996, he was 49 years old and now he's 75 years old.
Besides, it's my turn. Yeah, your turn to drop it. I won't drop it.
Going South with Jack Nicholson that he directed in the summer of 1977, before you were born.
FBI agent is played by Paul Rubens. He's an FBI agent posing as a speedboat salesman who is investigating Harry for his illegal auto business. In 1996, he was 44 years old and now he's 70 years old.
It's your father who's going to federal prison. And you know where you'll end up? In a federal orphanage. If you cooperate, we'll make sure it's a nice orphanage.
Different things that I did on your show in the past.
Oh, really?
And,
oh, that's nice.
One of the things people talk to me the most about is something put me into an old educational.
Trunchbull is played by Sam Ferris. She is Jennifer Honey's abusive aunt and the cruel and selfish principal at Quantum Hall. She's a former Olympic athlete and uses her strength, pitching, hammer throwing, and javelin throwing to hurt kids at school. In 1996, she was 48 years old and now she's 74 years old.
And good, good, good. Time for one of our little heart-to-hearts. Back in my 20s when he did When the Wind Blows, because I think he's an anarchist. I've never met him, but I think anyone who could combine...
Hortensia is played by Keira Spencer Cook. She was an older schoolmate who warned Matilda about Trunchbull. In 1996, she was 12 years old and now she's 38 years old.
What she does is worse. Like yesterday, in the 2nd grade, Trunchbull makes a weekly visit to every classroom to show the teachers.
Deep shit, right? Really dark, really fucked up shit. And, at first it was sort of like,
Okay, well, why'd you do that as a ghost? Most of them are overseas. Fair.
Amanda Thripp is played by Jacqueline Stager. She is Matilda's shy classmate, whose race Miss Trunchbull hates. In 1996, she was 10 years old, and now she's 36 years old.
Hanging down by your ears.
You mean my pigtails?
Are you a pig, Amanda?
No, Miss Trunchbull.
And I am a real live LA native, and this is the real deal audition. I should get this out of the way. You might recognize my name.
Lavender is played by Kiyomi Davio. She is Matilda's best friend and classmate. In 1996, she was 10 years old, and now she's 36 years old.
Most great ideas come from hard work and careful planning. Of course, once in a while, they just jump out at you.
Raina, cover the birds and the beetles. Hurry.
Bruce Bogtrotter is played by Jimmy Cars. He is Matilda's gluttonous classmate, who was abused by Miss Trunchbull for eating her chocolate cake. In 1996, he was 12 years old, and now he's 38 years old.
Smells chocolatey, eh? Now, eat it.
I don't want.
Miss Phelps is played by Jean Spiegel Howard. She was the librarian who gave Matilda books and was captivated and encouraged by her love of reading. In 1996, she was 69 years old, and sadly, she passed away on September 2nd, 2000 at the age of 73.
Library card, and then you could take books home. And you wouldn't have to walk here every day. You could take as many as you like.
Matilda, 4 years old, is played by Sarah Magdalene. In 1996, she was 7 years old, and now she's 33 years old.
Who's left alone? That was how she liked it.
Thank you for watching the whole video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell to wait for our next videos.